This is the AI News Flash for March 6, 3 p.m. UTC. First up, the U.S. economy lost 92,000 jobs in February, a shocking miss against expectations of a 59,000 gain. The unemployment rate rose to 4.4% from 4.3%. This marks the third time in 5 months the economy has shed jobs. Information services lost 11,000 positions, continuing a 12-month streak of monthly declines. Federal government employment fell by 10,000, bringing total public sector cuts to 330,000 since October 2024. Despite the job losses, average hourly earnings rose 0.4% month over month and 3.8% year over year, both above forecasts. The combination of rising unemployment and persistent wage inflation is fueling stagflation concerns. Next, Challenger Gray and Christmas reports that February layoff announcements totaled 48,307, down 72% from a year ago. However, AI was cited as the reason for 4,680 of those cuts, accounting for roughly 10% of the monthly total. Year-to-date, AI-related layoffs have reached 12,304, or 8% of all announced cuts. That compares to just 5% for the full year 2025, signaling a clear upward trend. The technology sector announced 11,039 cuts in February alone, up 51% year-to-date compared to last year. AI is reshaping the labor market faster than aggregate numbers suggest. In other news, Anthropic CEO Dario Amodei has apologized for the tone of a leaked internal memo that was highly critical of OpenAI. In the memo, Amodei called OpenAI's approach safety theater, described Altman's statements as straight-up lies, and labeled OpenAI employees as gullible. Amodei said the memo was written hastily during a chaotic period and did not represent his deliberate perspective. Anthropic also confirmed it has officially received the supply chain risk designation from the Pentagon, but argues the scope is narrower than claimed. The company plans to challenge the designation legally while maintaining its red lines against autonomous weapons and mass surveillance. And finally, Robinhood is planning to take its corporate venture fund public in an IPO targeting $1 billion. The fund will give ordinary retail investors access to high-profile AI startups like OpenAI and Databricks, which have attracted billions in private capital but remain out of reach for public markets. No accredited investor status will be required. There are no minimum investments and no performance fees, and because the fund will be publicly traded, investors can buy or sell shares at any time. Robinhood Ventures already participated in Databricks' Series L round at a $134 billion valuation. This marks a new chapter in the democratization of private AI investment. That's all for this AI News Flash.